Blood is thicker than water a lot, but the truth is, real original sentence says, hello lovelies, welcome back. Because I'm Asu. Happy Halloween if you celebrate it. In fact, today I am not having a robe, I am having a kimono. From Demon Slayer. I am an anime girly as well, so this is Nezuko from Demon Slayer. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit more fun, and this is some sayings that have been shortened to mean the contrary of what they intended to be. Okay, slow this down. What I'm trying to say is we humans have changed some original quotes to make it work better for us. First phrase we have is curiosity kills the cat. The thing is, the real original sentence says curiosity kills the cat, but the satisfaction brings it back. Preach. No, for real. This has been used to not make people like question things. Just like, you know what, I'd ask this question, but I don't want to find out that I can't handle the truth or stuff like that. The truth is, you will feel much better when you ask the questions you're gonna ask the question that you want to ask. You gotta question things. You gotta feel, this is my family belief. Does it matches well with who I am? Does it matches well with who I would want to be in the future? How does that make me feel? Do I believe this because I have been introduced to this since I was born? Is there other bubble around the world? What is other people's life stories like? You know, you gotta really question things. I know many people are like, oh, I'm just gonna stay in my bubble, happy days. That's cool, stay in your bubbles. But the truth is, regardless of you staying in your bubble or not, you are in no space to feel like your own reality is better than other people's reality. So basically, to get back to the phrase, it just means stay curious. Staying curious helps you understand life better, and the satisfaction of knowing things just gives you more life, really. The second phrase we have, I'm trying not to keep my shit together. The second phrase we have is blood is thicker than water. Like all the phrases we're going to be saying today, it literally means the opposite. Blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. This means that relationships formed by choice are stronger than relationships formed by birth, really and truly. So I don't know, I feel like that explains things for itself, which is really interesting because particular family be saying blood is thicker than water a lot, but the truth is you still have to be able to create a relationship for there to be a balance between relationship that you have from birth and relationship that you also have by choice. So yeah, family is really who you choose. The third phrase we have today is great mind think alike, but the end or the full phrase is great mind think alike, but full really differ. This goes to show that conformity isn't really the deal. I mean, if you have a group of people saying certain things, chances are they're right about things, but it's not always like that. So because many people say certain things doesn't mean that that certain thing is a good idea. It means you still have to use your own brain to decide if you want to go with what the crowd say or with what you feel or what you think. So I find this really interesting because sometimes we all be having pressure, but having your own unique sense of thought is important. So we all use the brain more. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just the messenger. But yeah. So the last one today is Jack of all trade, master of none. And people always say, focus on one thing, be skillful on one thing, be good on one thing, have a passion, be the best at one thing. But the truth is, this phrase and encourages the contrary. This phrase says, Jack of all trade, master of none, but most times better than master of one. This shows that having different skills, no matter how little they are, can help you survive more than having just one skill, really, because it is good to be able to be fluid and to be able to adapt to situations. This has been so much fun for me because sometimes we see things a certain way, and as much as this is a very tough big word to understand for our little human brains, it is important that we don't just follow what the mass say. It's important to create a vision for yourself and create a life that you're satisfied with. There's no way you can do that without being curious like a cat. There's no way you can do that without having enough skills to be flexible like Jack. And there's no way you can do that without, applying some background search from what society puts on a plate for you. It's important to think. It's important to feel. It's important to be curious and discover what more is hidden in certain phrases, is hidden in certain words, is hidden in certain looks. It's just mean that life is so much more and you do not get to be satisfied with whatever you presented. That's why I also feel like people that say, this is all I have in life, this is all I've ever had in life. Well, as much as the situation can differ, the truth is you would always be able to do a little bit better or worse than what you have had. This that we've provided today actually encourages you to live a life that is exciting and passion driven, and literally using your own brain to decide what path you're gonna go through, and not just be contented with whatever path life throws at you. Yeah, that's everything for today.